No, no. Good day, go. Yeah, you see sometimes they hold the chair, they straight
Sound check, 1, 2.
Natasha, you have a program?
Sit around, everyone. Family and friends, I welcome you into this gathering, which is made sacred with the spirit of love and friendship you bring to this humble home. On behalf of Keyso Popo's family, I would like to say thank you so very much to all of you who have come to be with us today. I am Vijay or Devi, and I am a sister for a different mother. I am her friend and family of Keyso Sundar, and I feel so honored to be here Only last year, October was here to celebrate her birthday, and today we're celebrating her passing. So, without any further ado, I would like to introduce to you Pandit Kemraj Vyas, his Keyso's brother-in-law. So I will now hand over to Pandit.
Thank you very much. Major devotees, at this time we will commence our funeral service. So I invite all of you to stand for a few moments and in a little while we'll take your seats and water for them, wash hands. Also you wash hands. Yes. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Paramatmane Namaste. Om Keshwaya Namah. Right hand to the top. Om Keshwaya Namah. Narayanaya Namah. Om Madhavaya Namah. Hari Om Shri Paramatmane Namah. Gange Chayone Chayoravati Saraswati Narvade Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmin Sannidhi Kuru Om Keshwaya Namah. Om Narayanaya Namah. Om Madhavaya Namah. Achyutaya Keshwaya Ramaya Namah. Narayanaya Namah. Govindaya Shrikaraya Namah. Madhusudanaya Namah. Madhavaya Om Tat Sat Shri Paramatmane Namah. Om Sprinkle water on it. Hari Om. Good. Just sprinkle water on it. Hari Om. Sprinkle water on all of them.
Yeah, you go on.
Om Pavitra Pavitra Sarvamasthan Gato Yasmari Pundarikakam Sabahya Vindara Shuchi Patika. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Paramatmane Namah. Om Tilakam Charamat Punyam.
Yeah.
Tilakam Charamat Punyam Pavitram Papanashanam. Āpadaharate nityam lalāte harichandanam. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Paramatmane Namah. Flowers, do you have to bring for them? Hari Om Shri Paramatmane Namah. Om Pavitresto Vaishnavyo Saviturvah Prasava Upunam Yachadrena Pavitreena Surya Sarashwati Kasya Te Pavitravati Pavitraputasya Yatkama Pureta Chakeyam. Flowers, your flowers and the bowl. Take flowers in your hands, everybody. At this time, we shall take a few moments for reflection, contemplation upon the form of that Supreme Being, as you recite in your hand, Om Namo Narayanaya. Today, we let the Lord be all assembled here to commend the Atma of the greater Popo unto you. As we reflect upon you, may we receive the peace upon this advantage. Hari Om Yam Brahma Parvendra Ruddhamaruta Stulvanti Divyaistavaya Vedai Sangha Parakramo Upanishadair Gayanti Yam Samga Dhyana Vastuta Tatkatena Vasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyantam Navidu Surasura Devaya Tasmai Namah. Shantakaram Bhujashayanam Padmanabham Suresham विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं नीलवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् ॐ श्री विष्णवे नमः. Some love, can we put some rice flowers? You may take your sister and get please. Just some water on that, please. So at this time we make the declaration of our purpose here this evening. As we perform that sankalpa, in the sankalpa, Sean takes that resolution to perform all the after-death ceremonies on behalf of as we perform that before Keyso, and so we make that declaration at this time. Hari Om Vishnu 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 Om Namah Paramatmane Shri Puran Purushottamaya Visi Brahme Dvitiye Pararthe Shri Shri Bharagave Vaivashatmantare Ashtabhit Sakitame Kalime Kalpagam Charne Bhuloke Dharnadat Deshe Mamsitam Grame Punya Chetra Gaudhotari Vartamani Yathanam Savatsare Shrim Dvitim Adhikmasam Shravan Adhikmasam Chaturdashyam Tikau Mangalvasare Kekarim Sarvati Amukhanam Yajmanasya Amukhakotrasya Amukhapretasya और हृदय कर्म संकल्पम अहम करिष्ये. Just please it right. Place it down right on the bottom. Water. Use the sprinkle water. Right. Om. Yes, please. Om Madhyam Kagotasya Kapretasya Mrikistane Shaunamitam Snanam Mayadi Heto Patishkatam. Forehead, back of your head, throat. Hari Om Adyam Kagotasya Kapretasya Mrikistane Shaunamitam Chandanam Mayadiyate Jopatishtatam. Use the essence now. Hari Om Adyam Kagotasya Kapretasya Shaunamitam Gandham Mayadiyate Jopatishtatam. Mala. Hari Om Shri Paramatmane Namo Kagotasya Kapretasya Mrikistane Shaunamitam Pushpamala Mayadiyate Jopatishtatam. Hari Om Tatsat Shri Paramatmane Namo. Om Achyutaya Namah Keshwaya Namah Ramaya Namah Narayanaya Namah. Hari Om. Stand to us and very good at this time. We have our Harati. So you are here around, have to go around, right? As you are here, you going around, fantastic. Hari Om Yamdvari Mahavoryantinam Samadita Traulokanathaya Deepo Yamukatishtatam Amkagotasya Mukapretasya Mrikistane Shaunamitam Deepam Mayadiyate Jopatishtatam. That's all. Chant my dear devotees. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ke dukh dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Dukhiyon ke Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ke dukh dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Jab charat pangiara ho, jab charat pangiara ho, आशा का डोर किनारा हो और कोई न केवन सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे, पूर्ण कर दे सबके आशा, पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा, जो भी तेरा ज्ञान करे, फिर जोगी बेड़ा पार करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों के दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। राम नाम सत्य। You may take your seats right here, please. Members of the bereaved family, friends, sympathizers, mourners, all those who have assembled here this evening, this morning, we have all done so for one special purpose. The only purpose we are here for, dear devotees, is, shall we say, to bid farewell to the fond and loving Keyso Popo that we have all known her to be. The time has come when she has to leave this world. We are all assembled here only because of this wonderful person whom we all knew and whom we all love. We have come here, my dear friends, as we visit yet again the most common occurrence on this planet that we call Earth. The one certainty in life, my dear friends, is death. Every one of us will have a variety of experiences after death, but certainly one experience everyone will have is that which is called death. And death, as we are aware, my dear friends, takes place when the life principle, the atma, the soul, the consciousness, called by whatever name, departs from this body. And when that happens, my dear friends, that process, what happens thereafter, is referred to as death. It certainly is the life principle that departs the body, and hence the physical body is rendered in that particular deep state of sleep from which there is no awakening, and is referred to by death. As I said, every one of us will have to pass through this journey. The time has come when this lovely daughter of the late Mangri and Lallbeharry, as many of you will know him, has passed to the beyond. And certainly she will be joined, she will join her loving parents in the hereafter, as well as so many other members of the family who have gone to the fore, and other relatives, friends, and so forth. The later Keyso Popo, very fondly known to all of us, known very well to all of us, was indeed a wonderful person. Having grown up with her parents, having spent the time with her family members, and in her earlier days, my understanding is, she spent a lot of time looking after some of her nieces and so forth, assisting with bringing up the family. Of course, the family was a very extended one, and from what I saw on the sheet, at least 13 children, siblings, and of course there are so many nephews, nieces, and so forth. And being one of the elder ones, she would have assisted, like in every other family, the older ones would assist in bringing up the younger ones. And she did that beautifully. You know, her sister is Kala, and Kala is my wife. And Kala always told me what a kind and gentle person she has been. And always very concerned about the welfare of members of the family. So much so that she took it upon herself while she was working to send the Kala to school. And so eventually she became well qualified to work with the Ministry of Health. She did not hesitate to do that very important duty to her sibling, to her sister. And so she has, my dear devotees, been working throughout her life for the benefit of members of the family. But in the village, my dear, of course, as she grew up, she became the consort of that legend who is Sundar Popo, who was Sundar Popo. There are many who would have, just on a little aside, there are many who probably had not so complimentary things to say about the late Sundar Popo because of his involvement in Chakri singing. But I want you to know a few days ago I was telling some young children that the great Sundar Popo was a legend. Our people may not have liked him that much, when I say our people. But in the other section of the community, amongst the soca artists, amongst the Calypsonians, and everywhere abroad, Sundar Popo was a legend. And who ran with some of the greatest names in India. Amitabh Bachchan, Kanchan Babla, and all of this. Whom he met personally and with whom he had a very personal relationship. Of course, Keyso Popo was exposed to the same kind of relationship, having the top stars of India here at their home, spending time with them. So that she herself was very, very well known. I know she was tremendously loved, not only by our community, but as I said, by the other Chakri singing, Calypso singing, Soca, Monap Soca, Chakri singing. In that particular grouping, she was revered like the later Sundar Popo. She was his beloved life companion. Serving in the community, she did tremendously well. Of course, everybody in the community knew her very, very well. She was like a live wire within this community. And of course, there were a group of people with whom she was always associated, a very near and dear friends. And another group of people, my dear friends, who were very closely associated with the Bhagpur Shiv Mandir, the Monkey Down Shiv Mandir. A very wonderful organization. I know there would have been those who were responsible for the building of that mandir and all of these. That was a tremendous effort on their part. But as we are all aware, my dear friends, our mandir is in constant need of attention. Maintaining, repairing, cleaning, ensuring its good state, all of these things. And so, at one stage, other than those who have established this beautiful mandir, built it to what it is, that was a tremendous job on their part. Their blessing will be tremendous. But I want you to know also that Keyso Popo, together with so many of the ladies in particular of this community, they did a tremendous job in maintaining that temple to its state. Of course, when it was in a dilapidated state, my family and I were very blessed to have assisted in looking after the maintenance. Repainting the temple, putting windows, doors, tiling the entire inside of the mandir. Keyso Popo was in charge of all of these. Redoing the electrical in the mandir, placing chandeliers, building an annex to it. Keyso Popo, together with her friends and other members of the family, were responsible for this. And this reminds me, my dear friends, of a beautiful episode in the Ganesh Puran, when a king, in a state of retirement, went to the forest. He was not in the best of health. He met with a sage. And so the sage described unto him his past, the reason why he was afflicted by diseases. And the sage also told him, but you were very fortunate that you were born as a king. And so that king made the inquiry, "O sage, please tell me, What great good have I done in the past that I have been born as a king in this life? The sage smiled and said, O king, in a previous life, you were a robber, a vile thief, and so forth. And as a result of that, you were afflicted with illness. But in that life as a robber, when you became ill, some of the monies that you had hidden, you took that money, some of your wealth, and you rehabilitated an old mandir. You took your money and you made that old mandir so very, very beautiful. And all that you have done to make that, you put windows, you put doors, you embellished it, made it very nice in so many different ways. You illuminated that temple. As a result of that great good, you were reborn as a king. I ask you now, my dear devotees, what is possible for the late Keyso Popo in a subsequent birth? It is very possible that she will be reborn in nobility. She will be reborn maybe as a princess, maybe as a queen. And I say that together with all of those who had assisted in building that temple, whatever you would have done, whatever contribution you would have made, this will go to you with you in the next life. But I don't know the previous detail, I know the present detail, and certainly Keyso Popo has done tremendously well. I know a period of time when her entire life was dedicated to that mandir. Sweeping, cleaning, tidying, and I cannot omit, my dear friends, that group of friends who were with her. In all of these activities, they would have served that temple tremendously. Of course, the time came when she became not in the best of health, not so well, and of course, like all of us will have to do at some time, we too will have to become a little less active, enter into retirement stage, and eventually, my dear friends, what is going to happen? We will reach the stage where we too will pass to the beyond. During her last couple of months, she was not in the best of health, but certainly she was very fortunate to have had, I must have mentioned this, Sean, who was here, one of those who rent here, Shivanan. Sean was always there to look after her, and of course, she was liking on to her son, and so he has done all that he could in the past, and up to today he is performing this. We must certainly commend her. We want to recognize also that Keyso Popo, my dear friends, as I just said, a very wonderful person, a kind person, generous person, a very friendly person, but don't get on the wrong side because she knows a lot of the choicest words. Can't say them here, right? But she will not spare those who cross her, but she was still a very wonderful person. A member of the family who was really very well liked, who showed her love for all members of the family and the Hindu community and the community at large. This is the individual who is lying here, from which state there is no awakening. My dear devotees, occasions like this present to all of us the stark fact of life. One day, we too will encounter this very state that Keyso is in, that is there. Are we preparing ourselves to leave this world? What are our preparations, my dear friends, to leave this world? Remember, life is a journey that ends in death, which marks the commencement of another phase of our journey. While we are alive, we have the physical body to take us through this journey. But the next phase of our journey after death does not require a physical body, but it requires a spiritual body. And the next phase is which Keyso is going to enter. And of course, like our journey on earth in this physical body, there are going to be encumbrances, difficulties to be encountered in our journey in the hereafter. And it is for this purpose all the after-death ceremonies are performed. But remember, my dear friends, the preparations that we would have made, the good deeds that we would have done, the kind acts, the acts of charity, the acts of generosity, how we interacted with people, the good and the bad will accompany us. All the accumulations of this world will remain here. But what goes with us, my dear friends? लेकी तेरे साथ चलेगी बाबा, लेकी तेरे साथ संग न तेरी बंधु बराती, संग न तेरे जीवन साथी, लेकी तेरे साथ चलेगी बाबा, संग न तेरी. You're going to have no companions as you live here, my dear friends. All the relationships, all that we have accumulated, all of these will remain right there. I'm sure we have all heard that line of the bhajan. Hare koi na le jaye dhan bang ke gathari, o koi na le jaye dhan bang ke gathari. No one will ever take with them. That there will be accumulations. When that time will come, when Yamaraj will come, my dear friends, when our appointed time is here, then every single one of us will be called upon to leave this earth. And you know, recently I was told this very beautiful story by Michael Hintara, related by his Swami, Om Swami. This couple was blessed with a son. And that couple was told this son will die at the age of 30, something like that. And so at that age, the parents, they prayed to the Divine Lord, they prayed to the Guru. Guru says, there is very little I can do, but let us go to Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma says, there is very little that I can do. Let us go to Lord Shiva. And so they all went to Lord Shiva. They went to Lord Vishnu, nothing could be done. They all decided that let us go to Yamaraj, he is the Lord of death. And so the Guru, Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, the parents, all went to Yamaraj. They have come to petition him as a prayer. When Yamaraj looked at the records, he said, it is very difficult for this boy to die. But then he was told, but this boy will die at the age of 13. This is what we are told. How is it? Yamaraj said, no, no. It is almost impossible for this boy to die. So how is it we are told that he will die? Yamaraj says, look, what makes this a situation so impossible for him to die? Let me tell you. This boy will die only when his Guru is present, when Lord Brahma is present, when Lord Shiva is present, when Lord Vishnu is present, all at the same time. Only then will this boy die. What happened? It was at that moment, my dear friends, they were all present. Even though it was virtually impossible on other occasions, but they ought to be present at the same time. So my dear devotees, the point I am making here is that the time is going to come. The circumstances will always be present, will come when our death is going to take place. Ram Nam Satya Hai. So this time we are going to ask someone to do the eulogy. Who's going to do? Dasha?
Sitaram, everyone. Greetings to everyone gathered here today. It's a big farewell to our mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, sister, auntie, cousin, friend, and neighbor. On the day 10th October 1942, the Jockey family was blessed with a beautiful baby girl who was later named Keyso, fondly called Nan by her siblings. She grew up with her 7 brothers, Sugar, Sharma, Tom, Evans, Lau, Sarga, Kesraj, and 6 sisters, Dolly, Polly, Rosalind, Colin, Carla, and Davy. They were 14 in all, with her being the third girl child for her parents, Marguerite and Choppy of Jubilee Road, Barbaw. She attended the Barbaw Village Elementary School. She was adored by all her siblings. At the age of 32, Keyso was wedded to the love of her life, the late Sundar Popo Bahura, also known as Sundar Popo. He was the son of the late Avarya and Popo Bahura. Together they worked hard and had their hands filled with 5 children, Tony, Charlie, Salvatore deceased, Terry, and Jimmy. Keyso worked selflessly as a housewife and was always there for everyone who needed her. Later in life, Keyso was blessed with 15 grandchildren and had the opportunity of nurturing one of the many grands, the beautiful girl called Natasha Sundar, who is delivering her eulogy today. I was the reason for her going on with the life after her husband passed. Keyso gave with her heart and expected nothing in return. She was always full of life and laughter and never backed out from family gatherings, social events, or activities in the village. Helping in preparations, cooking, and sometimes just being there, she had a strong relationship with her neighbors. As she looked out for everyone, and they looked out for her, everyone who visited her could not leave without eating or drinking something. Keyso was truly dedicated to her family and ensured that everyone stuck together in good times and in bad. She tried to ensure everyone was good, as she would often call everyone to check up on them. We will hold all these memories close to our hearts and cherish all the good times we spent together. We know that she is looking over her family, smiling, that she is once reunited with those she loved dearly. With love in all our hearts, we say our final goodbyes to one of the noblest, hardworking, loving, and ambitious, sweet, and caring person. To have ever grace to say, sleep now, Keyso.
Ram, Satyai. Very beautiful thoughts again. Her granddaughter, Natasha. Of course, my dear friends, she took Keyso took that responsibility upon herself to look after this child from a very tender age. And of course, looking after not only her basic needs, but as she grew up, she looked after her education, and of course, looked after her marriage ceremony and so forth. So, dedicating herself to members of the family. And this time, we are going to have a song. We are told in our bhajan by Nalo and Wello. We will have them come to the fore and we'll have bhajan first.
Satwiki Karam, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, good morning. It's been with Keyso last year, a couple months ago, we celebrated our 80th birthday. And unfortunately, now we're celebrating a full life of our people. And take this privilege to say, or keep us condolence to the family and to ourselves also. I will try to do my best once so. धरती का प्यार गगन के तले धरती का नीले गगन के तले धरती का प्यार पड़े शबनम का मोती फूलों के बिचरे दोनों पिया पले नीले गगन के तले धरती का प्यार पले ऐसे ही जब आती है सुबह ऐसे ही शाम ढले नीले गगन के तले धरती का प्यार पले बरकती देने मस्त न केले पैरों से मिल से गले नीले गगन के तले धरती का प्यार पड़े नदिया का पानी दरिया से मिल से सागर की ओर चले नीले गगन के तले धरती का प्यार पले नीले गगन के तले धरती का प्यार चले
Ram Nam Satya. So our program at this time says that we will allow a few moments, a few minutes for one or two people to express a brief sentiment. So whoever wants to do so now, prepare to do so. So I see a finger pointed at the gentleman here to say a few words if you wish. Yeah. Okay, so it's open for anybody. Anybody wants to say one or two words? It is already becoming a little bit late, so I see we have a young lady coming. And of course, please be brief. I don't want to stop anybody in the course of your speech. You're waiting for time.
Keyso, Joppy, Popo was commonly known as Nan to the entire family. Keyso had a few character traits embedded within her. It was the power of humility, compassion, and unconditional love for everyone. Keyso grew up at my parents' home, and we all grew up with her. The amount of unconditional love she expounded onto us, and at the age of 8, I realized that she was not my sister, but my aunt. I was really, really depressed. A few years later, she got married and moved forward in her life. As I grew older, I felt compelled to stop here at her home. After work, before going home every single evening, not only at this house, but if one further up. One evening, as usual, I came here, and Uncle Sundar and Keyso were sitting together, and they were all smiles on their faces, and they were holding this beautiful little baby in their hands, and they were so very happy. They convinced me that this granddaughter of theirs will grow up as their very own child. I will never ever forget that memorable day. This made their family totally complete. In the words of the late Sundar Popo, he said to me that your Aunt Keyso is a powerhouse of strength and determination. For the final touchings of this house had to be completed, and he knew that it will be done with her by her. At that time, Uncle Sundar's health was really deteriorating. But so said, so done, everything was completed, and it was time for his demise and departure. My mom passed away on the 12th of December, and Keyso passed away on the 12th of August. My dad passed away on the 15th of December. Today is the 15th. It was the bond they shared together, at least in my opinion. Today, the Juppy family and the Popo family have missed a very dear soul. To all those present here today, sharing with the families in these sad moments, thank you.
So we do at this time, let us offer Pinda. We shall have a Pinda offering. Hari Om. Move brought your right hand. Om Madhyam Krodha Sandre Dasya Keshate Bindo Maya Diyate Tau Patishtatam. Some water, okay, between your thumb and your right hand. On the Pinda. Om Keshate Tiltoyanjali Maya Diyate Tau Patishtatam. Over the next one, we're supposed to obey by the gate, but we are on the gate already. Hari Om. Yes, ma'am. Om Ajam Urvodasam Upretasya Dvardeshe Panthamitam Eshate Pindo Maya Diyate Tau Patishtatam. Om Amagavotrasam Upretasya Pratyavali Janjalani Maya Diyate Tau Patishtatam. Hari Om. That's it. Panduji, thank you so much for gracing us this morning. Thank you for joining with us. At this time, my dear cookies, we approach the concluding moments. We will conclude, and thereafter, those who would like to make your offerings of flowers, pay your final respects, view the body, all of these, they will take place, but after we conclude. So at this time, I ask all of you, here, let's put my hands here. Give them the hammer, give it to them. Alright, so all of those standing here, open your mala. Hari Om. Open mala around the neck. Om Pajam Purvodasya Mukvetasya Virgistani Shabnidam Pushunana Maya Diyate Tau Patishtatam. Hari Om. Dasa Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare ceremony and I will continue thereafter. Those who would like to make the offerings of flowers, pay your final respect to the body, you will have that opportunity. On behalf of members of the family, let me recognize the presence of all of you here this morning, all in one purpose, and that is to pay our tributes. We thank you for taking the time out to join as we did here with the late Sundar Popo. I ask you all, that's Keyso Popo. I ask you all to let us all clasp hands, we close our eyes as we go in prayer. As we do so, my dear devotees, this morning we pray not for ourselves, but we dedicate our prayer this morning to the Divine Lord, especially for and on behalf of the late Keyso Popo. We know only too well that as we go through the corridors of life, there are going to be instances when we would have had confrontations or so forth with members of the community, disagreements, whatever they may be. At this time, I ask all present here, whatever may have been her transgressions, if she offended us in any way, thought, word, or deed, we pray, so we forgive you for any transgressions that you would have committed against us. May that Atma of yours attain the same passage into the hereafter. May it encounter no difficulties, obstacles, encumbrances. May it attain a supreme state. That prasadat param shanti from the main grace of the Supreme Being. May that Atma attain supreme peace. Stanam praptasi shasvatam. May that Atma attain eternal place in your divine realm. Hari Om. Anadinadano Deva Shankachakra Karadhara Akshaya Pundalitaksha Preta Moksha Pranuvam Krishna Krishna Kriparosam Agatinam Gatirbhava Sansaranavamantanam Prasiddha Parameshwaram Atasi Pushpa Sankasham Kidarasa Samashtam Ye Namaste Govinda Natesham Vijati Vayam Hari Om Gita Ganga Chadayatri Sita Satya Saraswati Brahma Vidya Brahma Bali Sri Sandhya Muktaji Alkamatra Chidananda Bhavani Venati Veda Sari Parananda Tattvata Jnana Manjari Om Sameva Mata Jabita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuska Sakha Tvameva Vidya Gaviram Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Ram Nam Satya. You may take your seats, my dear devotees. At this time, we will have the immediate members of the family to come and make their flower offerings and do their arati. We cannot, everybody will not be able to do arati, otherwise 4 o'clock will meet us here. So, just the immediate family. I ask you to sit quietly. You can do what you need to do without speaking, as we ask the sister here to share a few thoughts.
Keyso, we all will miss you. You are love, you are compassion, you are liberation, my beloved Keyso. We love you, and we will miss you dearly. Guru Matra Pita, Guru Bandhu Sata, तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम गुरु मात्र पिता गुरु बंधु सखा तेरे स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम प्रियतम हो तुम ही प्रणनाथ तुम ही प्रियतम हो तुम ही प्रणनाथ तुम ही तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम तुम ही भक्ति हो तुम ही शक्ति हो तुम ही भक्ति हो तुम ही शक्ति हो तुम ही मुक्ति हो मेरे सांब शिवा तुम ही मुक्ति हो मेरे सांब शिवा गुरु मात्र पिता गुरु बंधु सखा तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम तुम ही प्रेमणा तुम ही साधना तुम ही प्रेमणा तुम ही साधना तुम ही आराधना मेरे सांब शिवा तुम ही आराधना मेरे सांब शिवा गुरु मात्र पिता गुरु बंधु सखा तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम तुम ही प्रेम हो तुम ही करुणा हो तुम ही प्रेम हो तुम ही करुणा हो तुम ही मोक्ष हो मेरे सांब शिवा तुम ही मोक्ष हो मेरे सांब शिवा प्रियतम तुम ही प्रियनाथ तुम ही प्रियतम तुम ही प्रियनाथ तुम ही तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम तेरे चरणों में स्वामी मेरे कोटि प्रणाम कृष्ण कृष्ण
शरण में आए है हम तुम्हारी दया करो दयालु भगवान शरण में आए है हम तुम्हारी दया करो दयालु भगवान संभालो बेदरी दशा हमारी दया करो दयालु भगवान ना हम में बल है ना हम में शक्ति ना हम में साधन ना हम में भक्ति तुम्हारी दर्श की है हम भिखारी, दया करो ही दयालु भगवान, शरण में आए है हम तुम्हारी, दया करो हे दयालु भगवान। जो तुम हो स्वामी तो हम है सेवक, जो तुम पिता हो तो हम है बालक, जो तुम हो ठाकुर तो हम पुजारी, दया करो हे दयालु भगवान, शरण में आए है हम तुम्हारी, दया करो हे दयालु भगवान, संभालो बेगरी दशा हमारी, दया करो हे दयालु भगवान। Rama. So those who would like to view the body at this time, you will done so in an orderly fashion. And of course, we ask you to maintain the silence as far as possible.
चोर जमेला जूते झटका, चोर जमेला जूते झटका, कह गई काश कभी, चोर जमेला जूते झटका, कह गए दास कबीर, पार लगाएंगे एक पल में तुलसी के रघुवीर, चोर जमेला जोते जसिका, भूल भुलैया जीवन फेरा, साचो नाम प्रभु को हो, भूल भुलैया जीवन फेरा, साचो नाम प्रभु को मन में बसा ले आज तो भंडे, लेकर नाम गुरु को, लेकर नाम गुरु को, सूरदास की सूरदास की शाम रहेंगे जन्म जन्म का चोर जमेला जूते जग का, कह गए दास कबीर, पार लगाएंगे कपल में तुलसी के रघुवीर, चोर जमेला जूते जग का। चोर जमेला झूठे जग का चोर जमेला झूठे जग का चोर जमेला झूठे जग का
Now, so we get release at this time. We are prepared to depart. So we will ask all of you to stand. Those participating, you are now prepared to lift the coffin. As we have carried the coffin, boys, we turn around, the foot will always be on the floor. Alright, so we face this way. In the meantime, we will want one of the ladies to throw the water across the road in front of the
पार लगा देना अब तक सुनाया है आगे भी भाग देना तो निभाया आगे भी भाग